For the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. 3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. You know, you translate on base percentage. It's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Betts, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Here comes Max Muncy.
Ball.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
3-1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. It's the Dodgers 0 with the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Oracle Park and taking the ball for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, it's no secret he's had his struggles at the big league level. Career ERA over 5. But today's a new day. He's going to take the baseball, go out there and compete. I can't wait to watch.
Bottom of the first, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Inside, just missed. Kershaw fires. Slice to right. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for the Giants, Rafael Devers. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Muncy makes the grab, one away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Fought off foul. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the Giants four-hitter, Matt Chapman. That misses the zone. 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. In the dirt, and that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Grounds one to short. Betts to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Kicks and deals. That one missing inside.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Kershaw deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Top of the second, and now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting sixth, left fielder Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. 2 outs. High in the air, out to right. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for L.A. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here in San Francisco, here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Schmidt started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Drew Gilbert. That one well upstairs. 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
No score here in the 2nd. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with one gone. Luis Matos getting ready to hit. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full, no score. And we're back. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ben Workvet. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there.
Now batting.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field, way back there, and that one's gone into the bleachers. His 49th home run of the season, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Here's Mookie to hit. Gets to it with a slide. The throw, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That's hard hit on the line. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard. Here's Muncy to hit. And that's outside. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Headed towards the corner. Makes the grab, and that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Elliot Ramos. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Tap foul at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's off the inside corner. And now 3-2.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Billy.
Swings, and he breaks his bat. Brings it in. One away.
Now batting, first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Misses. Full count, 3-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Willie Adames stands in. Here's the pitch to Adames. And a count 1-2. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Gilbert makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. 2 out, space is empty. That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
On the ground. And foul ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher Ben Rortvedt.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher Ben Rortvedt. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Oracle Park, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Matt Chapman. Right through there for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Just missing there, and it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Now snap throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. Here's a 1-1. To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Casey Schmidt will hit next. 2 outs. And now 2-1. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for San Francisco, Drew Gilbert. The 1-1. Bounce to the right side. Rojas over to first. Out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. Back here in San Francisco, new inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. Ball to strike. And that's down and away. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The next offering misses, and it's a full count.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Turns and fires to Betts. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Ohtani over at second. Betts on at first with nobody out. And that just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Kaiwei Teng, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 63 warming up as well. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Logan Webb won't go any further, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for
so the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Matt Gage.
93.
This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And now it's Max Muncy. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Steps on the bag for 1. Double play. That's ideal relief efficiency. 1 pitch, 2 outs. Not half bad.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. In comes the runner from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that. And certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So 2 down. Michael Conforto will climb in. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. That's the 3rd out. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants nothing. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Tanner Scott.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. His 9th homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 3-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And that skips in the dirt. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. The other way, and he beats the shift. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Upstairs, 2-1. Devers at second with 2 down. That one finds the zone. 2-2 now.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next offering upstairs. Matt Chapman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Stays alive. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's Matt Chapman. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Doesn't have enough. And the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tanner Scott is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. The left-hander on now, Anthony Banda.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. Next offering is in for a strike. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants 2. And we're back. Top 6. And here is Michael Conforto. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So digging in, Andy Pages. Lined into left center, base hit. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Miguel Rojas now at the plate. Double play ball to second. There's one, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
So 2 down now, and here is Ben Wertvet.
Ball 3.
And a swing and a miss there. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Up and in, ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He blasted 1 out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay throw. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
And so was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers. Just like that Boston team, LA won the World Series with the MVP on their roster. Instead of Mookie, though, it was Shohei who claimed the double. Next offering is downstairs. Freddie Freeman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Ohtani at second with 2 down. Ripped on a line. Matos makes the catch, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
Hit in the air left field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder,
And digging in for San Francisco, Drew Gilbert. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at first, 1 away. Step off, throw to first. Gilbert back on a dive.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Here's a 2-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail at 5-2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Giants.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 63.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's Freddie
Leading
Freeman.
off for Los Angeles, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Fouled off to the right. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Batting, third baseman Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. One down, base is empty.
No, that's a ball.
Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Kai-Wei Teng appears to be getting loose. And that's outside. And the count is 3-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pulls that one foul. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. Outside low, and a count 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So up next, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Muncy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Matos has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave one, and it remains 5-2.
Now pitching for Los
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Number 80.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Back to the top of the order now. Elliot Ramos digs in now.
Elliot Ramos.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Devers. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to Freddie, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Willie Adames.
Willie Adames getting ready to hit. That's down and in. A slider missed. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 3-2. Action in the pen down there. Alex Vesia, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Matt
Runner at first with 2 away.
Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man on second, 2 down. Caught him looking for the K. So the Giants leave 1, and the deficit remains 5-2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Giants.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kai-Wei Teng.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy
Center
Pages.
fielder, Andy Pages.
Swinging a foul straight back. One and 2 here. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. On the ground to the left. To first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Ripped to right. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Ben Rortvedt.
Ben Rortvedt, the next to hit. And that is low for ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Just missed. And now it's even up. Rortvedt off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying into the bleachers and gone. Home run. He made him pay for that one. And they boost their lead. It's 8-2.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kai Teng won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 77.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That one in the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Well struck right field. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man at second here with 2 away. Max Muncy at the dish. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
Strike.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. And now an 8-run lead at 10-2. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one gone. Drew Gilbert,
Now
the next Giant to hit.
Right fielder, Drew Gilbert.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Matos.
Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. Flores stands at second with 2 gone. Inside. And that's ball 2.
B-Ride.
Good job to fight that one off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Batting, catcher,
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First and second, 2 down.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto in and to his right, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Giants leave a couple, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Michael Conforto. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ben Wortvet steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Lifted in the air, right field, Gilbert. And that is that. 1 left for LA, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Bottom 9, here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Ball. 2-1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Rafael Devers. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Next pitch is outside. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Adames off of first with 2 away. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
2 strikes.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
10-2 the final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long